Paul said, make sure to send everything that he requests to you. That's it.
Oh, I'll send them a shitload then. For the past couple days, just bulk forwarded.
So that.
Oh no, I did not see it. It just fell like as we were ready to go live. I know that's my shit computer. That's what when you buy 100. Yes, you know what? We need to lighten the load. Anything to eat, right? We are live over there. We are live over there. I did not see that up there. That looks awesome. I still can't believe you did that. Well,
Green power on the TV.
yeah, you're on. You're on. Oh, the TV's not on. Well, good morning. We are live, and I got the TV going over here. I can see you, Sean.
For everything.
Yeah, I got my paper remote controls around here.
Got the ultimate setup here.
Yeah, well, it's a setup. It's ultimate.
Whatever you need.
Oh, I don't think I need anything more. What movie is it? Avatar: Fire and Ice.
Action it was not so. It was entertaining.
Yeah.
Like I definitely didn't mind watching it. I wasn't like watching the first time.
The first one, I never got a chance to see any of them in the theater, and I think that robbed me of the
I
advantage.
saw the first one in the theater.
Yeah.
In 3D. But not a big 3D then.
Oh, no video on Zoom yet. Uh-oh, let's fix this, shall we? Oh, I've got the end of the button. There we go. Hey, a lot of okay. It's Saturday, June 27th. Is there and here and here as well. Next to the start, that's the moment for the people of the sport. Yeah, we have to take the part of the people yourself. And you can talk to the on the trip. How this guy? No, how you do it? Give a and you do. So, but it's able to God, for those who I don't know if you see it, oh, you probably show see it. Yeah, that's picture that. So, look, so, yeah, the good part of it's one that it inspires AI. And I'm
Good. Like, oh, I'm kidding. And then he pulls out the amazing wood carving that Gus did. So Gus, thanks again. And I mentioned to you, our buddies at GC Tech are looking for one, so we're going to do one of
Yes.
those. Good morning, Harvey.
Yeah, our sound is now good. Good
Excellent.
morning, Debbie, Gus,
Steve.
Scott. Harvey, by the way, just sent us an email. Harvey, we did not forget about you. We owe him.
Oh, we actually, Michael took care of it yesterday, I think.
I just got an email that it wasn't taking care of you.
Oh,
Asante?
yeah.
Oh, all right. Harvey, let us know.
So I'll ask Michael when he finishes with these
Oh, Michael got
customers.
you handled. All right. I wonder why Cole just sent me that email just like 10 minutes ago.
I don't know.
All right. Well,
I don't know.
Harvey, I'm glad you're. Like I said, it was just forwarded to me. But as long as you have, let's go back to you guys. And show this.
Harvey, did you pick either of those Sanke? Just curious. Colorado on a delay.
On a delay, like
Yeah.
Morning to him like that. So good morning to everyone. Good morning, Adam.
Oh, Cole, the delay. Yes.
Yeah, I got you. I'm like, does someone have someone with a cold? We were just talking about GLP-1s. I don't know. Maybe something's
There's something.
So Mike is hanging out with us, and Mike Mike has a very, very lengthy background in this field. Tell us a little about what you've done a lot in this business.
I've done pretty much every aspect you could imagine in the landscape field. I started out as a landscaper. From there I went into selling to the landscapers, doing design work for plants and houses. And I got ponds about 25, 30 years ago. And that's where I'm at right now. And that's why I still do this. I should be in a box underground someplace. But
Oh,
No,
don't
don't
say
say that.
I
things
still,
like that.
I still enjoy what I do. So
Don't ever say things like that. So Mike is the GM at that coin market, and he keeps us all going. Like he keeps everything together here, keeps everyone on track.
And keeps us uplifted.
Yes.
thank you
Which,
so much,
like,
guys.
even-
Thank you.
Even when he tells us like, what's the worst thing we have to do? Inventory. He'll even try to sell inventory positively to us. Hey, you guys got to do inventory, but it's great. We get to count. Yay!
He definitely puts a positive
He
spin
really
on
tries.
everything. So it helps because sometimes the tasks here are not the most fun things to do, but he
Mike
definitely
did something last week here that was so appreciated by me. He leveled out the parking lot with the rocks. We had a very bad winter over here, as we know. And the snow and the rain and everything, parking lot just, we don't have a paved parking lot. We can't because we drive the Bobcats and forklifts
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
if we paved it, it would get wrecked.
It will get wrecked immediately.
Definitely.
So he went in and re-leveled it and pulled up the rocks. It's awesome. I love it now. I'm very happy. Mike.
He's really good on the Bobcat.
I always say this: nobody is happier driving Bobcat than Mike.
Than me. You said about the ducks that were all over the place. There was one in my way the other day, and I literally scooped it up with the bucket and dropped it put it on a rock.
So it wasn't a real duck for those of you listening. So my son Zach lives in the house on the property, and his puppy Mila, who you guys have seen Mila on the show, she collects. She has an entire collection of like the little rubber duckies, and it's not like just like a yellow duck. It's like a duck with like a disco outfit, a duck with
Many different colors.
there's
and
like she has
designs.
like hundreds of them, and she collects them.
Yeah.
And they're all over the property right now. I was just talking about this with. We're going to take a little walk of the property in a bit, and you're going to question like, why are there
Ducks
rubber
everywhere.
duckies everywhere?
So true.
Right there's a rubber duck floating on top of the swan in the pond.
there really? I did not see that.
They're everywhere. So we do need to do a little bit of cleanup and talk to Mila. I don't know how Mila got the rubber duck on top of the swan. We'll have to look into that.
Somebody might have helped.
But
She might have had an accomplice.
yes. What were you going to say?
Real fast, I wanted to say, again, our audio might have been out at the time. Thank you, Gus R., who frequent Koi Crew member, has been on the show in the past for the wood painting behind us. He said he was hoping to get it to us today, the new one. Take your time, Gus.
Are you really making another
Yeah,
one?
did you not see the picture? It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
No, I missed the picture.
Oh, yeah. So I
You have a picture?
well, it's of it in work. So here is Gus's Instagram handle. Instagram? Yes.
Yes.
Found Wood Designs NY. That's Found Wood Designs NY. It's on the screen right now. Do check out his work. He does take custom orders, and he's making Adams now. He's making one for us. So that's all. And
Do you
ordering one as
only
well.
want because some of our guests do not have Instagram or maybe don't use Instagram. Do you have an email address
He does.
that we can put on there?
Yeah, throw that in there.
.com at the end of that, I think, or at Gmail.
Yeah.
Something like
I
that.
have
Yeah,
it
it is
right
at Gmail.
downstairs.
Yeah.
Gmail.com.
Yeah, let me see if I have it.
Gussel, we had it the other day, and I just want to make sure that everyone has it. And are you guessing?
No,
I
it's
know
true.
it is.
Yeah. No, I have his call. I remember it.
Yeah. There it is.
So, Big C,
Yes.
you have been an avid
Yeah.
watcher and attendee of
The world.
the World Cup.
Loving it.
What's going on?
I am having so much fun. USA, by the way, plays Wednesday night, late in San Francisco against Bosnia and Herzegovina. I think it's
I thought they
unfair.
were going to be out. Like I didn't
Yeah.
know. I guess they have a couple of tries.
Yes. Yeah. No. So they were playing 3 games, like a round robin of 4 teams were in each division. So they won their division. So they go on. But I
No, I'm
am
good.
I am kind of concerned. Next week they are playing Bosnia and Herzegovina, which is kind of unfair because that's 2 countries against 1.
Well, I mean, like if
Bosnia and Herzegovina?
if they're good, they're good. So I guess we'll see.
Same amount of guys.
Yes. Same. That's true. Same amount of guys. So we should easily win the game. I think we're like 5-1 favorites.
Yeah.
So or minus. I think it's like minus 650 to win the game.
So do you think the U.S. has a chance?
Oh, I think we have a great chance to get to the round of 16, and that is a victory. Now, if we can get to the Elite 8 or the final, whatever that's called, That's huge.
Yeah.
And at home, it's everything like that. But Spain looked really good yesterday. France looked amazing. Take that with a grain of salt. They played Norway. Norway rested 9 starters for Monday for their game yesterday. We did not take that game seriously, but it's a lot of fun. And as Michael just wrote, we are in fact big favorites against Bosnia. I agree. I think this Turkey game was an anomaly. I think it was a good thing that the coach got all of our substitute players in and started the game with basically team B. And I think it's even better that Pulisic came in and got 20 minutes in the game.
Look at you throwing out names.
Names and everything.
Oh, yeah.
So, all right, throwing out names. So,
Yes.
for whatever reason, on my TikTok, the last couple of days, this giant guy from the Netherlands, this blonde guy, he's like 6'7".
So
and
that's Erling
who is that
Haaland.
guy?
Erling Haaland. He's actually from Norway.
Okay.
He has like the man bun in the
Yeah,
back.
yeah, yeah.
He
That
is,
guy's crazy.
he's phenomenal.
He just steamrolls everyone.
Everybody. He's a monster. So that's who I saw play on Wednesday night.
Oh, really?
And he has such a great personality also. He could have played for Norway, where his father played actually soccer
Yeah.
professionally and played in the World Cup for Norway back in '94. And he could have played for England. He chose to play with Norway. He, on the back of his jersey, has his mother's maiden name. She was a noted athlete as well. So for his international games, he honors his mother and father.
Right.
And he is a huge YouTube personality. He has a YouTube channel. And if you like him on the pitch, you should watch his YouTube channel. He is fantastic. He's just a very charismatic guy.
So, guys, it's apparent that Big C knows a little bit about what's going on with the World Cup.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah. And the crazy thing is, yesterday, was it the Ivory Coast or I think it was and Cape Verde, like one of these countries got into the next round. They only have a 500,000 people population.
Wow.
So this is a lot of fun. Mbappe over at France looks great, Adam. You're absolutely right. It's the World Cup. It's exciting. Today is the last group day. We got 6 games today.
very cool. Very cool.
Yes. I'm loving it.
I do
Cape
want.
Verde. Thank you, Adam.
I do want to have like a little moment of silence for those of the families,
yeah.
devastation in Venezuela and the families around the world, everything going on in Venezuela. Just a quick moment of silence. And you know what? If anyone can give anything to help them, guys, please do. Please do. There's plenty of GoFundMe type things trying to help. Make sure that you're doing a legitimate GoFundMe and it's not going into someone's pocket. It's going to the right place, but they need a lot of help. And
Yes,
it's what happened there is just unbelievable.
From what I understand, that country is really built on hillsides and cliffs, which makes it
Well,
very
yes,
dangerous.
I mean, there's different ways to make a building, and I guess the way normally, I mean, these days when they make a building, and they do it in a way that they don't have, and then what they're calling it is the pancake effect. And the way they did their buildings they're just massive slabs. So when they fell, they literally just kind of all like the entire slab would fall one on top of the other, and there was just the survival rates and something like that is just not good.
We have some people watching us over on YouTube, by the way. Gus is over there as well. My mom's watching. Hey, Mom.
Hi.
Sid Krasky is over there as well, over on YouTube. Just want to get that.
So we are simulcasting right now. Are we doing the full boat?
Yeah, we're on Facebook, YouTube, and the Instagram.
All right. So, guys, just remember, we are happy to have you guys watching from any of these channels, and we want you to watch from all these, and we love that you're using these different channels. If, however, you want to be part of the Zoom, if you want to actually text us, ask us questions, you have comments, or you want to be part of the bidding when we do actually, I don't know, are we selling fish today? If we do decide to sell some fish today,
I have some fish I'd like to sell.
then you need to be on Zoom, and you can click on the link. It's going to be in a little chat there. You can click on the link, and it'll bring you over to register. And Chad was able to make a great update for those of you who have been complaining, rightfully so, about having to re-register every single time you came on the show. Well, guess what? Big C fixed that.
Yes.
So now, when you get an invite, the invite is going to say there's going to be 2 buttons on the invite, and one of those is going to say returning guests, and the other one is going to say first timers.
Yeah, like that.
Look at that. You go, Chad.
There you
Yes.
go.
So that's for your
first-timers.
show and for the Saturday show.
I like that. I like that. So now, if you click on returning guest, you will not have to re-register, which is nice for those of you guys, especially I know that it was a big pain in the butt, and so we've now addressed that.
And if you wish to share that email with people, you can forward that email. They'll click on the first timers, and they'll get in that way. So it's
I'd like to talk about it.
please do.
Guys, all of this, everything that we do here, it's we're trying to grow the show. We were the first to create these live koi auctions, and we're going on. We're over 5 years of doing this show now, and it's really been amazing. We love doing it, and we literally have friends that were watching the show 5 years ago that are still watching the show today, and that means a lot to us. What I do ask of you is, share the show. If you know anyone that is into the hobby, let them know about it. Share the show with them. Let them know, like, hey, you should join the show. I think you'll have a lot of fun. And please like, subscribe, share, anything that you could possibly do on whatever channel it is you're watching from. We'd appreciate it. So thank you.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And we are getting some notes. People are very excited that the returning guest button works.
Yeah.
So Pam, Steve.
So people have tried it.
Yes, they're very happy.
Woo-hoo.
Now Steve makes up a good point. Now fix the chat to everyone function on Zoom.
Gianna, are you asking what happened in Venezuela?
I think she is. Yeah.
Gianna, you are the head of communication at Koi Market.
She's working too hard on our content to look up at the news.
It was an unfortunate situation. They had a major earthquake.
7.5 followed by 7.9.
Yeah, they had two, and
Massive.
it was absolutely devastating. And some countries, in Japan has earthquakes literally multiple times a day, and no one can get used to it. But it's kind of normal for them. But you have countries that this is not something that would normally happen, and they're not structured in a way to handle something like this. I know we're not really. This is not something that happens here either. We've had a few. Have you ever felt an earthquake?
Yeah, we had one 2 years ago. I remember one. Yeah,
Yes.
definitely felt it.
And I seem to kind of remember something shaking at one point, in my lifetime, but nothing that I can see I remember something shaking, but I have never been through anything. Has anyone on the show been through something like that?
Yeah, like the ones that get out in California, that Northridge quake. Oh my! Gianna said she lived through one in El Salvador. She was out there.
Gianna, you live in El Salvador?
I think she was.
He goes to the world.
Yeah, she is a world traveler.
Yes.
She is very, very. What's the word? Global? No, there's another word. When somebody travels the world a lot.
World traveler works for me.
Yeah, exactly.
I just want to say a couple
Scott
things.
Janko was actually just saying something. He was saying, in their tall residential buildings built by Russia with little to no safety design for earthquakes. Yeah,
Venezuela.
yeah.
I just want to say a couple of things, guys. First of all, I just want to thank Sean for the opportunity to work here. It's a wonderful
Oh,
place,
please.
and he's a fantastic guy. Biggest, hardest guy you ever want to meet. Chad, well, when he came onto this company, Chad is a godsend.
Oh, thank you.
The things that he does for this show and for everything else, and what he's learned over a short period of time he's been doing is phenomenal.
Thank
He helps me keep everybody moving by his enthusiasm and everything.
Thank you.
I do have to run, but I will be back. When I come back, there might be some surprises. It won't be today, but it'll be another day, and I'll be back and we'll take care of it. Okay?
Excellent.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
very much, and everybody have a great show.
You too, Mike.
Okay, guys, I really got it.
Yeah, go, Mike. I can't believe you were here on a Saturday.
What were we going to ask Michael? We were going to ask him something before.
Michael?
Yeah, there was something that got done. I think we had to
Oh,
ask
yeah,
him.
the fish. He said so.
Oh.
With RV, it's all.
Okay, so we picked one.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Hmm.
Excellent.
Oh, thanks,
I'm
Adam.
glad you got one.
So, excuse me, I'm going to cough. I'm going to let you talk for a minute.
Go ahead and cough. Go for it.
All right, come back.
Had a nice dinner last night. I got a thank you to my mother and father, Lois and Bob. They got us a gift certificate to Capitol Grill. I love Capitol Grill.
Yes, you do.
I really do. I've eaten steak all over Long Island, and I see these polls like who has the best steak on Long Island, and it comes up because guys, I watch TikTok way too much.
Yeah, you do.
So those things
Yes, you
always
do.
come up, and quite honestly, once you start looking for something on TikTok, then that's all that comes up on
Mhm.
TikTok. So Yeah, so my wife and I are always looking for like a good restaurant, and so I guess steak came up, and I always see these polls, and Capital Grill never comes up. Capital Grill is always consistent.
But-
I think their steak is amazing.
I think the reason it doesn't come up is because it's not.
It's
a
maybe because it's a
steakhouse.
franchise. No, it's a steakhouse.
No, I mean I know it is, but it doesn't bill itself as a steakhouse.
No,
Does
they
it?
do.
They do.
Yeah,
I do like it. Have you been
Yeah.
to Fogo de Chao?
yeah. Michael and I went there a few years ago. I think we took the team there at one time. Like we did like a company thing there
Because I need somebody to go with.
when our company was like
5 people.
5 people.
Now if you
No.
20 people,
Our company is
They'll turn us
is a
away.
lot larger.
I need somebody to go with.
Okay,
We gotta go one day.
all right, are you
And
kidding?
are we still going to do disclosure?
I want to see it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. Has anyone gone to see the movie Disclosure?
Yeah.
I'm a huge Spielberg fan. I'm a huge sci-fi fan. I do really want to go see it. I need to not look at the reviews because the reviews have been coming back like I don't know. Eddie V is affiliated with the Capital Grill and it's fantastic.
Eddie Vedder?
Eddie Vedder?
Insignia is great.
I tried Insignia.
I enjoyed it.
I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was the greatest. I thought it was okay.
Mhm.
What I did like, any place that serves French onion soup, I always try the French onion
Yes.
soup. And the French onion soup at Insignia, they actually put a huge piece of brisket in the French
Oh, you're
onion
kidding
soup,
me.
so that was really good. So Gianna was saying rare 650. Rare 650s for me is okay. I like we went to the other steakhouse on Route 110. I can't remember the name of it. I always forget.
Longhorns?
No,
Not Bryant. I know the
no.
110 in Jericho.
Michael knows. Michael, what's the name of that steakhouse we went to in
Blackstone.
Blackstone? Blackstone was a good one.
Yeah.
I like Blackstone. Blackstone, you have to you literally spend $1,000.
Yeah.
My wife and it was my mother's birthday, and we went, the three of us, and between the three of us, I think it was $750 for dinner,
Wow.
which is just crazy.
Where do you stand on Peter Luger's?
It's funny. I watched the video this morning. This is another reason why I'm talking. I watched this couple from England.
Oh yes, I've been watching these.
And they decided like, all right, we're going to try, what the hype, which is Peter Luger Steakhouse. And they went there and they thought it was the best food they had ever eaten in their entire life. I've been there. I thought it was okay. It's like, okay, like nothing like whatever. I didn't really do it for me.
I enjoy it as long as somebody else is paying for it. My point is, dollar for dollar, I feel as though I can get a better meal dollar for dollar someplace else. But if somebody's paying for Peter Luger's, I love it. Don't get me wrong, but dollar for dollar, I feel like Ruth Chris, I'm going to get a better value.
I don't like Ruth Chris at all.
I like.
Interestingly, we were talking about that last night because right across the street from Capital Grill, literally within like 300 feet, is Ruth Chris.
Yes. Oh, you went to the one in Roosevelt Field?
Yeah. And they said that Capital Grill actually owns Ruth
Oh, I
Chris.
didn't
They
know
bought
that.
it like 4 years ago,
Mhm.
which I don't know why they would, but they did. But yeah, I like the trend of I'm a sushi eater
Yes.
and I like steak, so I like the trend of steakhouses having sushi on their menu because I'll have sushi as an appetizer and then I'll have a steak, which is great. So a nice little steak and seafood thing. Brian and Cooper, I've done.
Is that the one
For me,
in
okay.
Jericho?
No. Brian and Cooper is
Fort
that's-
Washington, Manhasset.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I know. Exactly.
Robin and my wife and I went there many years ago, and there were no tables, so the guy pulled up a Garadon.
It's a Garadon.
It's like the tray
Oh,
thing,
yeah.
and he put a tablecloth on it, and he put 2 chairs. And he's like, "Here you go." And like, dude, I'm spending $100
that's
on
all.
dinner. Like, don't sit me at the Garadon. Like, are you kidding?
Rosalind. That's what it is. Thank you.
So yeah, and I didn't think it was that great, and so the experience was not. You know what? And we're we like to sit at the bar. We don't sit at tables anymore. Do you guys? How many of you have now switched to eating at the bar versus sitting at a table?
Yeah. So much more enjoyable.
So much more enjoyable. You know, you can talk with people around you, talk with the bartender. I prefer to sit at the bar always now.
Yep. Scott's with us, Harvey's with us, Scott's with us.
Yeah, it's just a nicer experience.
Yeah, the only reason you'd really look, you're going with your wife. You've been with her how many years?
We're at 28 years.
Yeah, so I mean,
We
if
just
you're on
had-
a first date with somebody, you're trying to get to know somebody. Maybe you sit at the table,
Yeah,
you know, or if you're going with a party like with your two kids, and you know, yeah, maybe you're not going to sit at definitely at the bar. But
Yeah.
otherwise, you in a long time relationship, yeah, sit at the bar. Have
yeah.
fun.
Sit at the bar. You know what? It's I definitely prefer it. It's
Yeah.
it's much more fun. You order a few more drinks than you would probably normally order.
I'll leave with
But,
this. My favorite steakhouse in New York City, because somebody's bringing up Omikase in the city, which is awesome. Keen's Steakhouse. It's in the Fashion District. I think it's 35th or 36th and 6th. It's been there for hundreds of years. I feel like it is a great steakhouse.
I've been there. I like it.
Yes.
I'm a big fan of the Strip House.
Yes, that's a good place.
So Strip House is great food too. I haven't been there in years, but the last time I was there it was really good.
Yeah.
They had nice silhouettes of naked women on the
Yep.
on the walls, but really nice place. Like the atmosphere.
So wait, Gianna, your father agrees with me on Keen's. Also, Keen's is one of the only places in the city where you can get a mutton chop.
I've never had mutton.
It's a taste. It's gamey, but I mean, if
Yeah.
you're into that thing,
I don't like
Your
gamey kind
favorite
of stuff.
part.
Like I don't like lamb. I won't eat
all
lamb.
right. Hold
Um,
on, that's good down in the.
So it's funny. You mentioned Homestead and Chris Bonsai Chris. I'm sure doesn't want me to tell this story.
Uh-oh.
But it was Chris's birthday, and this is about 10 or 12 years ago. And we had the private room, and Chris had a whole bunch of friends growing up and people he worked with, and I was there. And Chris and I got drunk, but Chris got really drunk, and we're in the private room right above the sign, the Homestead sign. So we have the windows out front, and we're sitting there. Chris was so drunk that he started throwing food out the window.
Oh no!
He was I've never seen him as drunk as this, and he had this beefsteak tomato that was like the size of a plate, and he threw it out, and it landed on one of the customers walking out of the restaurant. And listen, I mean, he was there's nothing right about what he was doing, but he was so drunk that he just wasn't thinking. And the owner of the restaurant came storming upstairs, and I've never seen someone as irate as this,
Sure.
as the owner of this restaurant. He was so pissed, and Chris was, they should have, but they let us stay.
Oh wow!
They let us stay. I mean, we were able to talk our way out of because we had a room full of like 15 people.
Yeah, so that
And
tip is going to be huge for the
Yes,
server.
but I'm fairly certain that there's a picture on the wall that says, "Do not ever let these people back in this restaurant ever again."
Anybody who runs or owns a restaurant, like I'm not wearing one, but there you go. Happy to you, my friends, because restaurant owning and running looks like the most difficult job.
It's a tough job. I mean, the margins are really small. We have a restaurant by us, Piccolo.
Mhm.
It's a famous Italian restaurant. They just put their sign up, 50-year sign, and they just put another sign up saying we're closing shop.
Oh, that's hard.
So we have to close because their rent went to $42,000 a month. And this is in the King Cullen Shopping Center in Belmore. Piccolo is closing. They have very good food there. But they're going out of business because
That's horrible.
And we see this a lot. So we had there was the Pastrami King in Merrick.
Yep.
The exact same thing. I mean, you're talking about like a company that the Pastrami King was like a staple. And they ended up closing because the same thing happened. The owner of the property, and you're talking about a property that has no parking.
Sorry, that's me.
All good.
Okay, yeah, no
Okay,
parking.
no parking whatsoever. And this place managed really big business there. Talking about the Pastrami. And they five or 6 years ago now. He has not read that place. Because it's so hard to own a business. You know what? know what? Served you right.
Serves you right.
Yeah,
For
being
being
greedy.
greedy.
These greedy property owners are asking for rents that are just unbelievable, and they're driving businesses away and making it really difficult to make a living.
And who didn't want to come into that space?
No, there's no business that would make sense in that spot. I would question how they made it work, but they did.
There we go.
Yeah.
I hope the echo's been fixed now, guys. Let me know.
I'm gonna go grab some water. I'll be
Okay,
right
you
back.
go grab some water. So I do have some fish today that we're going to show. And the reason you're hearing the echo, which would be good now, is Sean and I are going to do a tour of the grounds because it's been a long time since we've been outside. And it does look like it's going to rain any minute. Can you feel it in your bones, Chris? The rain coming in? Yeah, I can feel it as well. Pastrami King, what? Yeah, he feels it in his jaw. The Pastrami King is great. There's a Pastrami Queen, by the way, in Moynihan Station. That's very, very good. Of course, you got Katz's, and you have Pastrami and Friends over here, which is also very good. I'm going to turn off your microphone, boss, until you're ready. So we do have some live fish coming up. I want to share some videos in the meantime, but we do. I just want to know why nothing's coming up today. Oh, you let me turn back on your microphone, Sean.
I will say, guys, thank you for sending stuff in. For those of you that are watching the show, we're always going to ask this, and we love when you do this. So please send us videos of your ponds, your fish, your filtration. We love to see this stuff. Your aquatic plants, anything cool or anything interesting that's happening. You know what? Our friend Jason Neknez sent us this great video the other day of owls that came and visited the pond.
Yep.
And he actually had one of our heavy duty nets over the pond so the owls couldn't attack any of the fish, but they were actually taking a bath in the top of the water feature, which was pretty cool.
Very cool. I'm going to see why this card's not being read by the computer.
But you can send all of your videos, photos, you can send that all to Chad, C-H-A-D, at coinmarket.com.
Please do.
Yeah, you can also send it to Cole, C-O-L-E, at coinmarket.com.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Let me see if I can get these videos.
Is this the missing color? No.
What, we're missing the color?
Well, we have 5 colors.
Oh, yeah. Talk about those. Bring them up to the camera.
You can see we finally have hats. I know that we have hats going out with shipments. I know Big C has talked with Michael about stuff that needs to go out to customers that won on the Wheel of Koi, that won shirts and hats. And we got to remember to give them Swedish fish too.
Yes.
So the Swedish fish, all those things have to go into the boxes. And don't worry about the fish. We won't put them in the bag with the fish.
Yes.
They don't like to swim.
Yeah, so by all means, send us everything. For some reason, none of my videos are able to be played.
Well, that's not good.
No, it's actually very bad.
What's up, Michael?
It's very, very bad. I'm alarmed.
So, Michael, you're asking, I don't understand why they're closing. How much is that rent? Their rent, and we're talking about not a big place here, $42,000 a month is what they were upping the rent to at Piccolo's, and when Piccolo's decided that they were just enough is enough. And it's too bad they can't just up and move somewhere else. But I guess they decided it was just I think that, and there was some conversation about it. My wife was telling me that with the high cost of everything that's been going on, the high cost of labor, the high cost of food, the high cost of rent, just making it work for them. It made more sense for them to just shut the doors.
Yeah.
So they just announced that they're closing.
Yes, Ed, we will save you a blue hat. Where do we reach out to order our KM swag?
So I am excited to say that we are working on redoing the website for the umpteenth time.
Yes.
Umpteenth time. And I'm very excited that we have a really good team on doing the website this time. So you will be able to buy it there. But if you're looking to get any of these things, you can certainly reach out to us, reach out to any of us, and reach out to Chad at coinmarket.com, CHAD at coinmarket.com, KOIMARKET.
So Adam brings up that's going to rain soon. So let's you and I go outside.
Sure.
When we come back, I'm going to have to do a quick reset. Everyone on Zoom and everything else, stay there. It's going to go dark. That's a later. Let's go outside first. Here's
Yeah.
a microphone for you.
Thank you, buddy.
I do not have a microphone, or if it's over there somewhere, I don't necessarily need one. Oh, I got one as well. All right, we are switching over to this system. There's the mess. There's the wheel of toy.
Let me know if you guys can hear me okay.
Not yet.
Then I'll wait.
Okay.
All right. Can you guys hear me okay?
Check 1, 2. All right, we have switched over to our lavalier microphone system.
All right. We're going to take a quick walk.
Hopefully, we stay with connectivity the whole time as well.
You know what? We haven't shown the store in a while. So I thought it would be fun to just kind of take a walk around and see everything going on.
While we're doing this, by the way, we are unable to see comments, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah, everything's right
All
up.
right, sorry about that.
Yeah.
We're back. We're back. We're back.
Small fish,
Debbie, can you hear us again? Debbie's like my QT person,
nothing less than $40 for a fish.
We don't sell.
and you can hear us, and I can see
Yeah.
you hear us.
We import everything from Japan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's yeah, you're looking for like domestic.
Yeah, I mean, we just built a pond, so not looking to break the bank.
I understand.
All right, here we go.
I want to like just
Yes, that's right.
We have the goldfish.
So yeah, we're not
Yeah,
able to see the comments. Sorry, guys.
We have the goldfish outside. They won't. Those just came in, so they won't be available. We just have to go through a quarantine, so they won't be available until next week.
those are the only goldfish we have.
That's it.
Like just all your plants are up there.
All the plants are out that way. Water lilies, marginal plants, everything is up there.
All right, appreciate it.
You're welcome.
So, Sean, explain why this area is all cleared out.
So we cleared out this area. This is now going to be our filtration showroom area here. So everything from bead filters to Baki showers to drum filters to pre-filters to UVs is all going to take up this space here. So pretty excited about that. And that's going to be happening in the next 2 weeks. So we're working on that now. And we've been shuffling around the store a little bit. We now have the merch kind of hanging up on the wall there. We have one more color of shirt coming in. I have a light blue version of the Coin Market shirt coming in. So it's all coming along really nicely.
Hey, Michael.
Say hi to Michael. Michael's wearing one of our new
I love
collar
this.
shirts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Looking good, Michael.
All right. Parking lot is full.
Ooh, people coming out before the rain, I guess.
So you can see over here, so you can see, here's one of the water features we did last year. You can see one of the water lilies. What is that up there? This is a hardy water lily, I believe. I think that's the Gonair, Madame Gonair water lily. But we now have all of our water features set up. So pond list over here. Hi, how are you, sir? A nice little pond list here. I've now done some landscaping on these. So here's a goldfish pond that we did. And this is a step up here. You can see we did a really nice planting job here. Lots of aquatic plants. You have your taro or elephant ear in the back here, some papyrus, lotus, and various marginal plants. And I'm always a fan. Here's your hornwort here, and they grow. So what we did here is, so when we put the stone in, we'll wrap the liner up so the liner comes all the way out to here, so that I have a nice planting area underneath. So if I dig down right here, I can get to the water and I can do nice plantings all around. So this is a nice little boggy kind of area over here. Same thing was done in this area here. So if you're building a pond, it's nice to be able to have that extra space So these stones are they're almost like the wall is almost within the pond area. And then the liner steps back, and all this is filled in with gravel. And I planted all this. So this is all living off the water from the pond here.
And why is that advantageous?
Well, the plants are a really important part of the ecosystem. They're helping to remove excess nutrients from the ponds, waste that's created by the fish. So they're a great part of the filtration process of the ponds. You can see this is all creeping Jenny here. I really love creeping Jenny. And the interesting part about the creeping Jenny is if you have one piece of the creeping Jenny, you can see over there, even though the top part is not in water, because one of the leaves is in water all the way over here, it'll pull that water from anywhere that it's touching, which is great. We have them growing up all in the back there. So we have the Aquascape waterfall box comes with basically it's like a planting box. So you can plant various in that box. So that came out really nice.
And those would be marginals you plant in there?
Those are all marginal plants, are considered marginal. So on this pond, we have tropicals and we have hardies. So all the creeping Jenny will come back. This will not come back. So this is a dwarf papyrus. The pitcher plant may or may not come back. You can see that. That's like a Venus flytrap, actually.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I love that when that thing was bright and gets that sun. It just
it's very cool. It is kind of dark out right now. It's gonna rain sometime soon.
Yeah.
So we actually have our showroom set up with kind of, all right, here's a starter. If you want to do a small pond, and then it kind of steps up, almost like an IKEA approach to setting up. Like you walk into IKEA and you see like 3 or 4 different kitchens. Like here's the $1,000 kitchen, here's the 2,000, here's the 3,000, and we set it up the same way. Here's a small pond, here's the next step up, and they go with different sizes and different price ranges. And then we have this one here, and you guys remember seeing this one last year. Look at how much everything is growing.
So you were explaining this to me, the difference between a lotus and a lily. So if you wanted to walk through that.
So I'm glad you mentioned that right here, because here's a perfect example. So you can see lilies in here, and we have various lilies. I think we have tropical and hardy in this pond. And then you can see the lotus over there. The lilies will actually float on the water. The lotus will actually will come out of the water. If you want to stay there, I'm going to see if I can do this.
Yep. And I'm not sure if it comes up on the camera right now, but you can actually see that lotus. Are you going to the bud? It's about to bud here within a couple days.
You see a really nice bud coming up right here. It's going to be a beautiful flower. You know what's interesting about these is the water rolls right off the leaves too. So watch this. See that?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
They almost have like that protection you put on your window. Yeah, on your car window. It's like they have a natural version of that. Look at that. See that? It rolls right off.
That's cool.
Very cool.
And again, you have the marginal plants at the top of our water feature up there. Are those elephant ears up there?
So elephant ears up on the waterfall area. So I planted that a couple of weeks ago.
Yep.
So you can see the hornwort is growing there, and then I planted within that. Those are black magic elephant ears in the background there. I absolutely love them. I planted these guys last year. So this is a horsetail rush that's growing up right in between the rocks. That was planted last year, and it came back.
It's so tall.
Yeah, it's growing very nicely there. We'll probably trim some of the hornwort there. We actually redid. If you guys remember last year, we had a bowl in here on the left side. We redid that as a waterfall. So it came out really nice. Over here, I have again, you can see how this is grown in. Here's a pondless over here. This tree really, I love that. That's a type of redbud.
That's beautiful.
In the corner there.
They have 2 distinct colored leaves and everything in between.
Gorgeous. So this is a redbud here, but that's the same type. And this one, like that type of tree, won tree of the year.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous tree.
Here, come on over here. So one of the things you guys haven't, I don't think you guys have seen the entrance to the store.
I hope we have connection down there, but let's go check it out.
Let's see what happens. But everything is in bloom, and I just love this time of year. You can actually see the ducks. You can see when we go up there, you'll see the ducks all over the place. But I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
They're all over. I'm not sure what the reasoning was that he put them everywhere, but there's one on top of the swan in the.
Oh my
in the
God, they're
pond.
all over. Up all the lightways there.
They're everywhere.
Rubber ducky, you're the one.
So the driveway is next year's project. So we'll be redoing the driveway next year.
But as you said, this has got to remain gravel, or else our
We
purpose.
come all the way out to here, and then turn around and face the entrance. Or come all the way over here. So we were able to really do. The entrance to me it made me crazy, the entrance. So our old entrance was a chain link fence with barbed wire, and it looked like a prison.
Yeah, very inviting.
It looked like a prison. And so I found this company that custom makes these fences, and we now sell these fences if anyone's interested. We do a 2 foot, a 4 foot, or a 5 foot, and a 6 foot height. And they come in 10-foot sections. And I think we talked about this a little bit before, but we actually had a gentleman who stood in between and placed every single one of those rocks,
All hand placed.
and it really came out great. I love the entrance with the poles on either side of the gate, and Chris made these stands where we could put the koi up on them, and we planted. The planting pots came out awesome. They're really growing in nicely.
Here they are.
And then you can see the water feature over here to the left. So
Yeah.
this is now our new entrance.
So how long would it take? Say somebody says, "I like this water feature. I want it."
A week or two.
Yeah. So this is one of the great things is
It
A lot of
depends
our
on
clients-
complexity.
a lot of our clients who drove by got to actually see this installed in real time. And one of the things I heard a lot is that went in quick. It's not a months long project.
This one took a week.
It's really not. Weather permitting, it can get done pretty quickly.
I can't wait for the trees to actually get into bloom. So that's gonna really make it stand out. But it came out great. I'm really happy with it. And for anyone that's looking for a water feature, you know where to find us.
Lots of different ideas right here alone.
It just started raining.
Yep.
But you can see the new water feature. We actually changed out the stack slate urns, and this is a gas urn, so we can have it fire and water, which is really cool.
And how will that get gas?
We have to hook up so you can hook it up either way. So you can hook it up directly to gas, or you can hook it up to propane. So it comes with a kit that allows you to choose which one you want.
So like if your house is already wired with natural gas, you just plug into it.
You can connect right to it, yeah.
And if not propane tanks, you can plug right into it. Your traditional barbecue propane?
Yep.
That's cool. Can
So
you cook on it? No.
when we do our evening events, I hope to have that up and running. But you can see everything is in bloom here. It's looking really nice. And yeah, I couldn't be happier. Everything looks great this year.
It really does.
All right, it's now pouring out, so we're gonna head back in. But you guys want to see some koi? Yeah, let's do some koi. So you have some koi.
I do. I have to reset the computer, but we'll
Right.
talk about that when I get inside.
Okay. And I think we have a couple of fish from the other day.
That's exactly right.
Cool.
How's it going, guys? It is raining. And this is such a simple idea, too. Just to bring some sound of natural flowing water in the house or outside.
Yes.
All right. Wow, it's starting to come down.
So I don't know if anyone was commenting, but we can see the
Let's see what the comments are, and then we'll go back to it. So I'm going to switch over the microphones.
Okay, we're back on our regular microphones, and let me get Okay, and you're back on camera, Sean.
All right, and there you have it. Thank you for doing that quick little tour. Just taking a look at some of the comments that came in here. Oh, Chad. Okay, so Adam sent you an osprey.
All right.
Okay. The Japanese maple really grew, and so that Japanese maple was an original tree that was here on the property, and it was in the middle. Trying to remember exactly where it was, but we pulled that tree up and we boxed it up, knowing that we were eventually going to use that tree again in the new design, and it survived just fine. It really came back amazing.
What color? What's that multicolored tree? What was the name of that multicolored tree that I commented on the
Yeah,
list?
so that is I don't know the type of redbud that it is, but it's it is a type of redbud.
Yeah, it's super cool. I gotta dry my glasses. Keep talking.
All good. No maintenance, if any. It's a pressure washer every 15 years, and they last forever. So please tell me. Okay, what was the name of the multicolored china?
All right, what's Randy? Hey, Randy, good to see you. Flamethrower redbud. Yeah, that thing was.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know, but it looked like that.
Randy would know the name actually.
Oh yeah, we have it. He said so.
Yeah.
It is a
A
flamethrower.
flamethrower redbud.
Yo, that is rock and roll.
Yeah,
That is a rock and roll.
I love the name flamethrower redbud. So when I went, I got mine over at American Nursery next door.
Mhm.
And if you're looking for stuff, you can go to American Nursery. Just mention Koi Market because otherwise they will not be able to sell to you.
Yes, we
just-
send people there a lot.
We
We
do.
buy from them, and
Yeah.
good neighbors.
Yeah, they're good friends of ours. But I love that tree. Absolutely, it's my favorite tree now.
No,
Yeah.
they're super nice guys over
Yeah.
there as well. Randy's wife would know is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what's so interesting is I a lot of times when Randy chats with us, I actually think it's the missus. I'd like to use one account, you know? I kind of have Les and Dawn go back and forth on whose account they're on. I think it's the same
Yes.
thing over there.
Um,
Any other comments? Let's see what's going on over on the gram. Koi Water. Oh, we had a lot of people joining us in over the gram. On and
Okay,
off the
very
show.
cool.
Look at that.
guys, thank you for joining us on Instagram. We just got that set up. In the last two weeks, we got Instagram set up with the Thursday shows. And is this the first Saturday show on Instagram?
It is our first Saturday show on Instagram. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
So what was
So-
it? A flame
Flamethrower redbud.
redbud. There you go.
There you go. All right. So I think that we're going to do some fish.
We're going
today.
to do some fish. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to try to switch over to a different camera. I may or may not lose you. Either way, we're probably going to lose sound. All right. No sound for a bit. So I'm actually
Do you
gonna
do
type
music and everything during your show?
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah. But I got to reset one of my systems here.
Go for it.
But we are here. So
Is it-
I'm going to.
Is that because we went to camera outside? And then,
No, it's because for some reason this SD card reader is not reading my SD card. Yeah. So,
All right.
all right. So this is going to come over here. So bear with us for a while. We know it's going to be a little weird. Okay. So that's me. And that's the studio. Okay. So at least we have a new camera. So we're not going to go out. I'm going to put this note up on the screen. Hopefully. No sound for a bit. And we'll be back in a moment.
of stuff.
Okay.
When he would get into collecting something like your dad with stamps,
Yes.
he would make sure that he had the best collection there was to have of whatever it was that he was into.
Mhm.
When it was cars, he had the collection of cars. When it was animals, we had the birds, we had the snakes, you name it.
Oh, yeah.
We had it. He collected everything. And my dad collected, and I want to say this is kind of weird, like collected dolls. So my dad collected Ningyo
Mm.
Japanese dolls.
I'm going to put, you keep
And-
talking about this and I'm going
And
to put the video in.
my father had the largest and rarest collection of Ningyo Japanese dolls in the world. And this collection traveled to museums around the country and was, it was written about in many books. It made me I have this video of this is my father's had a house in Florida in Coral Springs, and you can watch this video here, and this shows the collection of dolls that he had. Oh, have you ever seen this?
Yes, I think you showed it to my parents and I last year.
Oh, okay.
So yes, I have seen it, and it's
So
very
this is the collection of dolls, and you had mentioned like one day this stamp collection is going to be mine. Well, I had inherited this doll collection, and quite honestly, I didn't know what to do with it. There's only a few people in the world that actually collect these, and that was actually. And he said to me one day, "Is like my biggest mistake in life was, doing this doll collection because it's a hobby that." It's literally a handful of people that are collecting
Is
these.
there audio on this video or no audio?
I don't think so.
All right, so I'm going to play without the audio. So here, let's play that video now.
Oh, this is the living room my dad.
Pardon?
Yeah. These for a living,
Yeah.
two collectors, and so I reached back out to him, and this guy actually took the whole collection in under contract, and he's been selling these dolls for the last few years
Wow.
to people all around the world.
That is a mammoth collection.
When these are literally hundreds of years old. Some of them were owned by princes and princesses in Japan. My was the Japanese style.
Yeah.
All the furniture all over the property was from this room.
Yeah.
You are 100% correct. So all these dolls, and we still have, a bunch of them, but he's been selling them for a few years now. And
You can really. Oh, what is? Wait. Can I go back for a second?
of
here?
course.
What am I looking at? This fine.
So that giant sign right there, it's like 20 feet. So this room,
There's two of them, but one smaller than the other.
so this room at my parents' house, they had like a 10 or 12,000. So it was like I think it was a 10,000 square foot house. It was
That's
absolutely
huge.
massive. And this is this living room here was so large that I could fit my entire house in the
Wow.
living room.
That's a great
huge.
room. Great.
They call it a great room. And so that banner there was from the Mingai International Museum, and he was able to take that after it showed at that museum.
Wow.
And it's like 20 feet tall.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
And so that's the name
I
of this
don't know what happened to that banner.
That's the name of the doll collection.
But the dolls are called Ningyo,
Mm.
and
And furniture.
the book, there's actually that book on the floor. Like most of that book is all like my dad's dolls in that book.
Wow. Are these more collectible outside of Japan or inside of Japan?
I have no idea. I don't know. My mom is doing fine. She fell out of bed the other day. She can go and sit Indian style and if she wanted to, but she, lately she's having a little more trouble. And I guess she didn't realize how close to the edge of the bed she was, and she fell out of bed and landed on her butt, and she's in a little bit of pain.
Yep.
But she called me the other day while I was here and said, "I need your help. I can't get up."
You zipped
And
out of here.
so
lightning
I
fast.
raced out of here and
Yeah.
dodged a lot of traffic, and yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, all these cabinets were all in my basement, and Scott knows that. Scott actually lived on the property here for about 6 or 8 months.
Yeah.
Scott, it was a lot of fun, and we enjoyed having you here. 8
Oh.
months.
Yeah.
So let's do some fish.
All right, let's go back to this one. So this is a Ginrin Shiro from Yagenji.
I'll let you do this. I'm going to take a look at something else.
All right, yeah, you do you. We're gonna let the market decide this one. 8. What's the 8, Scott? Oh yeah, 8. 8 months he lived here. I think that's 8 months or 8 years. It wouldn't have been 8 years. 8 months, I'm assuming. All right, I'm open to bids on this one. Let somebody throw out a starting bid on this one. On the property. Upstairs or downstairs? Well, probably downstairs if you know the basement.
They hated each other.
Oh, they still do, yeah.
Yeah, like during that movie, like they didn't want to be in the same scenes together. I guess they were rival. Oh,
The talk show, yeah.
his talk show. They realized, I'm going to say the words. I'll just say the word jerk. They realized how much of a jerk he actually was.
Yeah.
Because they canceled. I think they canceled the show because he was a jerk.
Yeah.
And
And-
now he just did a documentary,
Mhm.
and I think that the name of the documentary is like
I'm Chevy Chase and you're not, or something weird.
it was something like something that basically said that he was a jerk in the title of the documentary.
So he's a piece of.
And apparently he's a pretty nasty person.
He was on the TV show Community, which I absolutely loved, and he basically the staff and everyone on Community.
No one
hated
wanted to work
him.
with him.
Nobody wanted to work with him. Chevy Chase, yeah. I mean, he's
Yeah.
just got a bad reputation.
It's not cool.
First to say, nobody wants this Ginrin Shiro. This is a beautiful fish.
It is an amazing fish. The gibbon on this is stunning, and remember, you got to look at where this fish is going. We'll start this at 100.
Thank you, Mike.
I love where this fish is going. You can see the sumi coming up on this, so you're going to see that sumi black coming up all around. You can see that Menwari mask is coming in on the head.
Yep.
That's going to go down the face. Remember, the guys, this is a tosai. This fish is only months old.
Yeah.
So it's got a long way to go.
That's beautiful.
Another amazing fish. That fin is definitely going to fix itself.
100 looking for 110. As Juliet said, she's a fin whisperer. She's fixed a couple things.
30 seconds left. Really going to be a great looking fish.
Yeah.
$20. $20. 20 seconds.
Gianna, I don't think Gianna's still with us, but I think we're back. I just got a text from her earlier.
We're at $100 on there, and no one else is jumping in
No.
on this. I'm shocked.
I know, but you know what? Michael is building out a nice box for himself,
He is.
and this one's going to get added to it.
Sold. Sold. A conversation with Robin about me getting a tattoo.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about this.
Well, you just brought up the logo
All right, let's
was
sell
on
this
there.
fish, and then we'll go. Let's do this fish. Oh, we want to do the logo.
No, that's okay. It's
All right,
It's fine.
tattoo conversation in a second. Let's see if we can sell this Ginrin Poncho show it to a good pond. This one we had in your show.
This is guys. This is worth some bucks.
Nice wide body.
Yeah, this is a really nice fish. We're gonna have to start the bidding a little bit higher on this one.
Yeah.
This one started at
150.
150.
Yeah, you lowered the price
I
during the
lowered-
show.
I did.
What's the max?
I'll start this one at 150.
Starting bid 150 on this. This is a serious fish. I'll just go ahead and say it. Oh, who's in for Jackson for 150? Thank you,
Jack
Jack.
jumped in for 150. Hey, Jack, what's up, buddy?
Missed you on the show the other day, or you might have been there. I forget. Yeah, we are doing $10 increments, so 160 is good. 160, looking for 70.
160, 160, 160, looking for 170.
Yeah, you were there, Jack. I do recall that now.
A Marutin.
Looking fish. Going to be a stunner.
160, looking for 170, 170, 170.
That should
Jack, the bid is to you.
that Ginrin behind it is just stunning. And I love the
20
Ginrin over
seconds.
the black look. 160 looking for 170. 160 looking for 170. 17 seconds left up on the clock.
Who else is been trying to get me to get a tattoo for it?
She had tattoos. And the first time I met her,
My whole family
Yeah.
has tattoos.
the first time I met her was at your house for your birthday party, and I saw she had 8 tattoos. Well, last month we went out for dinner, and I saw she has she has tattoos.
My wife has a huge shoulder tattoo. She has neck, back.
Yeah.
She has arm on her foot, on her ankle. Yeah, she has
She's
lots
live.
of tattoos.
Your son Zach and Travis, both the boys, are covered.
They're covered.
How about your daughter?
covered.
Really? Wow. All right.
My whole family has. We're a tattoo family. So Michael, come here a second. So Michael and I decided to get Coin Market tattoos.
He just walked away. That was like a 180.
No, you know what? I was considering getting the Coin Market logo. You know what? I'm in this for the long haul.
Yes.
You know, this is my life.
Yeah. Your legacy.
I've never ever gotten one. I've always like, guys, you see me. I'm always changing things. Always like, for to me, is always concerned about like, you know, getting something that's so permanent. But
Yeah.
you know what? This is permanent for me. Like, this is my life.
So here's how I determine my tattoos, right? Because for everyone's different when it comes to tattoos. So it's something as, am I still going to love it? Road, right? So I have, as you know, I got my huge Darth Vader over here. By the way, the first time my mom saw this, she thought that was all blood. Freaked out. Sorry, Mom.
So is that like they have like a pop trash
Trash
polka?
polka.
Trash
That's exactly
polka.
right.
Yes.
So this arm, if I get more on this arm, so if I get more on this arm, I'm gonna like bring that trash polka look down. Yeah. Over here, I got Star Wars and Grateful Dead mix. This has to get fixed. Color has to get fixed. That was janky, but things I will always love.
Yeah.
Right? And then for me, a philosophical one. It's kind of upside down. You can't really read it, but it's Myth, the mortal who was destined to push a boulder up the hill every day. If he ever got the boulder over the other side of the hill, he wouldn't have to do it anymore. There are, you can really get more lines, I kid you not, at every mall are for tattoos. Artists are making a killing right now. Okay, so
I'm just saying that I am contemplating. I'm not saying that I'm going to do it.
Mhm.
I think what I told Robin, I was thinking about too. She was excited, and when I told her it was a Coin Market logo, she kind of was like, "What?"
Yeah. Yeah.
She was not too happy about that.
Well, you know who has a great koi tattoo is Mike, who we just had over here. His leg koi tattoo is
Mike
gorgeous.
has it. Robin once drew a koi with a pen on my leg. She drew a giant koi. She's like, "All right, this is what I think you should do right here," and she took a picture of it. We said it's probably 20 years ago.
Well, I have a lot of work I'm going to get done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can
I
all
happen
be-
to like trash polka.
Yeah,
I
I do too. I like
like
that
that. I
logo.
do like that style.
Me too.
Yeah. I'm gonna
free
look at
for anyone who gets the logo tattooed. There are stores that do that.
it. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. So we're not one of them right now. All right.
Let's do it.
I think I have some more fish. We're going to go up and
Let's keep going. What do we got?
Actually, I cannot do that.
I'm sitting here eating Swedish fish because I don't have any food here.
Did this fish not sell the other day?
I don't remember. We need to verify that.
Yeah, let me look. What's the number on it? 1126.
They can't see any of that stuff, right?
No. Sorry, guys, you can't see any of this. 1126.
Mm. Where is it?
Or this one might not even gotten to your show.
No, it did.
Oh, I moved it off because it didn't sell.
There you go.
And I left these prices points over there. Okay, this fish did not sell the other day.
An amazing fish.
Amazing.
Ginring Ginga. I literally got it was a handful of these. A handful. Jack, you bought a box of Aoki. Did you get any Ginga or Ginring Ginga in your mix? These are very hard to find. You got two of them. Cool.
Yeah.
So let someone start the bidding here. But
Yeah.
we were up there on the bidding on this one. What was that? I think it was around 150.
Yeah. Jack's about to buy this one. Give us an offer, Jack. Since in at 150. So there we go. 150.
There you go. 150 is a starting.
$10 increments. It's coffee and corn.
Jack is at 160.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can spend it if you want.
Go for it. If he lands on huge fish, can he have some huge fish? He has to ask his parents.
You want to spin it?
All right. It's a fun wheel. 160 looking for 170.
All right. It's been a busy day at the shop. We've got a lot of people coming in and out.
Yeah. You were the one that said on the overcast days in the summers when we're busy.
We always the busiest days are the rainy days, and we've had crazy rain. We've literally there was a time before when we
15.
first started,
Mhm.
and we had all the tanks outside. We didn't have a greenhouse. We're at 10 seconds left. We're at 160, looking for 170. I like where this fish is going. 3, 2, 1. There's always fine in rainy,
Yes.
gray weather, because it's they're not spending time at the beach or hanging outside because it's nasty out.
Yeah.
But we've gone out. I remember like holding an umbrella over customers while they were looking for
You
fish.
told me that. That's actually a really cool thing to do. Yeah. Most of our stuff are instant doors now. Bruce, how-
Do our first to say I know where we were at.
Yeah, you were at that before. I mean, this is
The
We do.
season is crazy. The season is going by so quickly.
It's a
We're
steal
going to be having conversations where we need to make room very soon.
for income.
Yeah.
Exciting. And you're starting to plan the Japan trip already.
We are. We
I
have
saw that.
multiple trips we are planning right now.
I got attached to an email about some dates and some preliminary ideas.
We have 3 trips planned right now. Maybe a 4th. We'll see what happens.
One of these years, I'll go with you when I don't have to work here.
Yeah.
On this side of things, while you're sleeping, I can work.
We will figure that
We'll
out.
figure out a way that I can get to go. 20 seconds left on this. This is a steal of a fish. This is a steal, a 19-inch. This thing is huge.
10 seconds. First to say 650 takes
Just a few more fish today.
5, 4. This will not be offered again. 3. Put another 30 on it.
Perfect.
Guys, we will not offer these at these prices again.
No, you
So-
will never see this price on this fishing.
So this is a today opportunity. First to say 650. This goes back into the 1250 tank. 15 seconds. First to say 650 takes it. 10 seconds.
It's a biggie.
So someone's thinking about it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and all right, we're moving on.
That one is going back into retail. I'm taking that one out of the rotation. This I have not seen in a very long time. From a Kuro goes
You see it's starting to darken up now. All of that is going to be solid black.
Yeah.
reason, and have fun while we're doing this. Just how you guys doing? Was there anyone there to help you? $175. Conversation. Once we are like not use the word special, super, or serious. It's just what it is.
Look how, again, we were talking about packed in color. Look how packed in that.
Really. and from yeah, right on. For sure. First, really, in it is much wider than that. Chris is saying beautiful.
Is it wired with propane and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, so I can bring like burgers one day and cook up a lunch.
We've done it.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
No,
It's not just there for show.
but it does make a gorgeous showpiece. And what can
For
be done?
show.
Right.
That's 650. Right. On the GLP pill, I was doing.
Yes.
I did the injection. It's going down. Well, that's good.
I hope
I'm
so.
not sure whatever the third month is. I don't know what I'm at. I can't. I'm not sure.
Wow.
I did.
Our month. Ollie?
Yeah. Yes. Month.
Yeah.
I mean, I need to. You know, I do the redefined meals
Mhm.
for lunch. Redefined and just eat that every single day, I would lose 10 pounds a week.
Yeah.
I really would. But what happens is that I get to the weekends and it's like, you know what, it's summertime. Like I
Yeah.
want to enjoy, like, what are we doing all this for if we're not,
I agree.
like, I want to have fun.
So I'm the same way. I definitely love food. I'm a bachelor. I live by myself, and it is just easier.
Yeah.
Simply, it's easier and cheaper for me to bring in dinner
Right.
than to cook and to have all the different ingredients. Like if I want a good food, you gotta have maybe 10 different ingredients in there between the onions and the
Going
garlic.
from
and the
beer to alcohol.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Cook. It's just easier. Bottom line.
Well, that's why the redefined thing is. I mean, they have like there's so many meals they have there, and the food's pretty good.
If you get like a kickback, if you recommend people,
So maybe.
I want to. Let's have you see what happens.
Do you want me to? Have you tried it?
Yeah, I've had a couple of the dishes. They're very good.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't need fancy. I just need food.
Yeah, so that's Adam. That's my problem is I do the cheat weekends, and that's why there was an interview with I'm saying Doug Heffernan. What's his name? What's it- uh, what's his name?
Yeah.
Kevin James.
Thank you, Gus.
So I saw this great interview with Kevin James, and he talked about because he's just like me, like he was doing the same kind of dieting, and he talked about uh, cheat days.
Yeah.
And that was his biggest problem was he would stick to his diet all week and then he'd do his cheat day. And on his cheat day, and this is exactly what I do, I literally like eat as much as I could possibly eat. Like, and it's like I missed out on a month of eating and I made it all up in one day.
Mhm.
His problem. And so he would literally gain back everything that he lost during the week would get gained back in that one day. And Cindy was just saying something there. It's like escape. You know you're going to get caught, and all it does is extend your sentence.
Yeah.
Nutshell. Doesn't that was pretty good. I like that.
Is Robin a good cook? Adam's saying his wife's a great cook, so that
Robin is a good cook, but she doesn't. She doesn't. I mean, she makes food for herself. She actually eats fish every single night, which I know you shouldn't do either.
Right.
She has fish every single night. She eats salad. So she eats really well. Yeah. I don't know what the term portion control means. That's part of the problem.
So I have one last fish I'd like to show today, and then we're going to wrap things up in 2 hours. Last fish I have today is this Tancho Goshiki, again from Yugenji Farms, Yugenji Koi Farm. Mel, what was going on? You're still used to cooking for so many.
Yes. Yeah.
That does happen. Fish milk, says Sid.
Yeah. Noah's been doing his thing. He's fish milk.
Yeah, and it smells like sewer, Adam. I know you have the spawning issue. Like I said, when we had the eggs get released here a couple of weeks ago in the cage, it was just borderline noxious. But it is what it is. It's what's the word I'm looking for? It's life. It's biology. It's a beautiful thing. This show was fun. I'm glad you got to do this with me.
Yeah,
I miss
you know what?
doing
I'm
the show
sorry I
with
don't
you.
get to do the show that often on Saturdays. I am finally. So I will be here Saturdays.
Yep.
Always. Sundays. I don't want to say always, but I'm finally going to take off on Sundays. So no more 7 days a week for me.
Good for you.
Starting this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you.
7 days since March.
no
I've been
more
doing
Sundays
7
for
days a
you.
week.
Right?
No more Sundays for me.
I am here on Sundays through the end of the summer.
Oh, you are?
Well, I mean, kind of. If not, it's just two guys.
I
Here.
was supposed to pick on Sundays. Crap.
Oh yeah. Well, you can pick him today. I know it's so much fun. Some Sid.
phone number, but there's a QR code.
We'll blur it.
Wood is why and found Wood Designs New York at gmail.com. Get yourself one of these beautiful things. I'm going to go out and show you this. We're going to zoom out on this while I close up the store today or the show. Thank you all for being with us today. Sean, as always, a pleasure. We are back Thursday night, 6:45
Absolutely, anytime.
p.m. Eastern with the high quality koi auction conversations and more this Thursday. Until then, everyone have a great day. Bye.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.